So, took the dogs out this morning. And checking the bushes, and we have 4 more blueberries. And I'm checking the blackberry plants. There's a couple there. No more boysenberries. I don't think it's gonna produce anymore. And then more blackberries. These ones don't look as healthy, but okay. So I came to the realization that if I had 10 blackberry bushes and every 2 days I get 2 to 3 blackberries a bush, I would have a decent amount of blackberries. So that means I need to buy more blackberries and have more space for them. In this backyard, just not quite big enough. So I need to convince Crystal to buy more land somewhere else so I can grow more blackberries. We'll see.
Hey everybody, happy Tuesday? Tuesday. Yeah. The fruits of Jamie's labor, no pun intended. Look at that. Let's see. See that? Woohoo! Look at those berries. Yes, those are blackberries and blueberries. And we are excited to enjoy them today. But look, like, how huge that is.
So the first blackberry pulled off the bush was like twice as big.
Yeah, it was huge. Then we got little tiny ones like this. Like these blueberries. This is our first year with the blueberries. The plant started getting a lot of blossoms, and then for some reason they just didn't produce, but I think it's because we planted it while it was flowering. So yeah. All right, Jamie, let's get the 2 largest ones, or get the same size, maybe that one and that one. Okay. But before you bite it, cheers. Let's see. Mine's sour. Oh, that was sour.
No.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me one. I enjoy these. Oh, wait. That one's sweet. That was good. Let's try blueberries. Or blueberries, as Camilla calls them. Camilla's my niece. She's 3, and she says blueberries.
Pretty good.
That's good. It's not as grainy as the first one I had last week, so that one actually is pretty sweet. Here, let's split this one. You want top or bottom?
It's fine.
Okay. Not as sweet, little on the tart side.
A lot of flavor though.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Ooh,
I was
that
good.
one was sweet.
Okay, last blackberries. Here we go.
That was real sour.
That
It's
one
weird
was
because that one was
like,
bigger.
yeah.
Those 2 just came out.
Yeah, okay. No, they're not. See, that one is grainy. But those are good. Yeah, hopefully we get double the double the harvest next year. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, we sold a lot of blackberries.
Yeah?
They're like,
Oh, I'm excited. We have 2 plants of blackberries, correct?
2 blackberries, 1 boysenberry, and 1 blueberry.
Now with the blackberries, we have 2 plants. Are both producing or just one? They're both producing. Which one is producing more? The one that was not trimmed by our dog, or the one that was trimmed by our dog?
I think the one that was trimmed by the
Okay, that's the one closest to the patio.
ate down to this stuff.
She literally chewed the entire plant to like sticks about this high. Was it last summer? No, last fall. It was in the fall. And it has grown back to the same size as the other one. So I think I say we prune the one farthest from the patio this fall. Maybe we'll just let Hazel do it. No, don't let Hazel do it.
The bushes would be much bigger.
Yeah.
Trimmed it better and not let her.
Yeah. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll do that, and then hopefully we'll have more blackberries next year. But they are delicious. I will say I like the blackberries better than the boysenberries, but that's just me. I thought the boysenberries were very tart this season.
Yeah. Well, we didn't get as much.
Yeah, okay. And the blueberry is brand new. Literally, we just got it, 3 months ago?
Or something like that.
About 3 months ago, and it's already producing, which we're really excited about.
It's actually produced a lot of blueberries.
Yeah, so we're excited to see those grow and more to come. Hopefully next harvest. I think we'll have just maybe another small bowl left for this season, and then fingers crossed next year we get double the harvest. Be awesome. Bye.
Well, hello. Happy, what is today? Tuesday. It's Tuesday, June 4th. And we haven't done a video in a while, so we thought we'd jump on here and answer a few questions that we got on Instagram. But I have to show you guys our audience. Hold on, let me turn the camera around. There's our audience. One just turned around and turned her backside to us. But if you can see, Azalea is our 6-year-old lab Great Dane, and Hazel is our 14-year-old. And they are watching us do this video. So they're probably like, who are you guys talking to? Jamie, how have you been? Yeah?
Tired.
You're tired. Yeah, I know you've been haven't been feeling well today. Yeah, so all the joys of getting older and the military. But so tonight we wanted to answer a few questions that we received. You guys didn't see my post on Monday. I started something new, asking a few questions, and next week I will respond on my Instagram account the answers to the questions that I asked. But I did put a quick Q&A in there on Monday morning, so we got just a handful of questions. And of course, the first one is, do you miss me? And that is from Dollface Danielle. That is Danny Bell. And do you miss Danny?
I do.
Yeah? I
She
miss
has
her
to
too.
remember to put on her seatbelt.
Oh. Inside joke. Yeah, these two, Danny and Jamie together, it's like having two kids in the car. It's usually what ends up happening. Second question, a little more serious. Do you like living in Texas? Do you see yourself there for the next 5 years? Ready to answer? 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Yes. We love living in Texas. If you guys haven't seen all of our crazy posts, we love trying new restaurants and new barbecue spots, especially the barbecue spots. That's what we're always looking forward to trying out. We do have our favorites, so if you guys want a list, I can throw that out there on social media. So if you're ever in the Fort Worth area, you can know our top 5 or our top 10 places for barbecue. We do have, we just had dinner at JD's Hamburgers. Shout out to Gigi at JD's. They're phenomenal. Yeah, it's in a little community called Westland, Texas. It's about 1.5 miles from our house and absolutely delicious. They had a featured item this week, so we saw it on their social media posts, and so we had to go today to grab it. We actually went for lunch and they're closed on Mondays and Tuesdays for lunch. So we ended up going for dinner tonight. But we had their torta cubano, and it was really good. It was more on the savory side. I think I am just biased with Portos.
Yeah, you were expecting Portos.
I know.
I knew it wasn't. It was really good.
It was absolutely delicious. And then the appetizer we got were the empanadas. So they were more Cuban style, so they're more deep fried versus we're used to the Argentinian empanadas, which are more baked. Those are my personal favorite, but they were actually pretty good. So do we like living in Texas? Yes. Do we see ourselves here for the next 5 years? Absolutely. We just moved into this house 2 years ago, and we are already dreaming of our next home.
Which will be a build.
But more on that later. Our next question, speaking about our home, my cousin Rachel. Hey Rachel, did you do any renovations to our place?
We've done some work.
Yeah, we as far as inside the house, it's just adding some decorations. We haven't taken out walls or anything like that. He wants to though. We have some ideas, but I don't want to live in a house under construction, so I want it to be done while we are on vacation. Just FYI. So, or I'm out for like a week or two, and then I'll come back. So you can live there. Well, it's under construction, and he's okay with that. But we did add solar.
We had solar,
Yeah.
and we extended the patio.
Yes, by, what is it, 11 by 10 feet?
I think it's 12 by 10.
12 by 10. So the house came with a small patio, maybe 8 by
It was 8 by 10.
10, and then we added the addition, and I absolutely love it. It gives us more space, and we can sit out there. We have our little chairs. They're lower, and so we have the plants at the edge of one end, and the dogs obviously go through them, but it just makes it feel very cozy and homey. Sadly, we are in our rain season here, and so the patio is usually, the chairs are stacked right now, so
So that the wind doesn't pick them up and take
Yeah.
them away.
that's the only reason. So as far as renovations, I think we keep talking about just adding some color to the walls, doing some repainting. We did put a desk in my office closet, and so my desk is no longer in the room. It is actually the closet, which we still need to fix a little bit.
It's a built-in desk. It's actually pretty nice. I just need to fix some stuff.
Yeah. So just a little more support, I guess, because I lean on it too much. But I love it because I can just close the double doors, and it's out of sight, out of mind. And if I'm doing any fun projects, which I will share about that later, I don't have to see my work desk. So it's there. Tish, my old coworker Tish, asked, "Do you miss Cali?"
I miss people in Cali, and I miss food in Cali. That's it.
That's about it. It really is. The weather, I mean, it wasn't a deal breaker for us.
Yeah.
Today is very humid. I just checked humidity. It is 81 degrees with 95% humidity, so it makes it feel like it's a lot hotter, but it's manageable. You're inside. We have the AC on at like, I think it's at 72 right now. So usually what we usually keep it at. So around there. Sometimes we go a little colder.
It's on 24/7 too.
Yeah. So so we don't.
Which I don't miss paying California prices for electricity.
No. So even with solar, we do still have to pay a little small portion, but it is okay. It's a lot cheaper than what it was in California. And the last one, Wendy. I love you, Wendy. I hope you are doing well. She asked, "Crystal, can you please sing a solo on video sometime?" If you don't know, I do sing. Started singing on the worship team at church. Shout out to High Ridge Church. And I'm loving it. I'm not singing every week, which is different, but like it because we get to focus more on meeting new people, building community, and yeah, I'm excited for that. But I will do a video of me singing sometime. We'll be seeing family here at the end of the month. So, and I think the Airbnb we're staying at has a keyboard and a guitar. And I think that's why my mom chose that one. So, be on the lookout for some videos of us having family time singing songs.
It'll be interesting trying to get Jason to play.
No, I don't think so. Jason will just sit there and play. My mom will just love just playing, and she'll probably play all the songs that Camilla loves to sing. So, yeah. So those are all our questions that we received over the last 2 days. What's the latest and greatest in your life, Jamie?
I fixed my 3D printer.
Yes.
I'm actually printing her a jewelry box.
So more like jewelry trays, stackable jewelry trays, because I wear several different necklaces and earrings, especially in the summer season, and I like them there, easy access. So I started out this last spring with just a little travel box, and I had a few necklaces and a few earrings in there, but I kind of built out a little more, ventured out with a few more necklaces. So it's nice to have them there in a tray, so it's visual, so you can pick out what you need, and it not being in a little container on my desk or a container by my bed or my little Romanian holder that I have in the bathroom.
In the bathroom?
Yeah, that's in the bathroom. So my little wood box. So yeah, so I have things there. I want to keep them in one spot. So I looked online on Amazon, and I didn't see anything. It's weird. The dog's still staring at us. She won't stop. It's kind of crazy.
She's upset because Hazel's in there with her.
True. She's like, get me out of here. But anyhow, I looked on Amazon. I didn't see anything that I liked. So I told Jamie, I think I need something that's functional for me right now. And so we came up with something, found something, and it's going to take how many hours?
It was estimated at 12 and a half hours.
So it should be done tonight about 10 or 11. So.
About 11.
So
We'll see how it comes out.
Yeah, so we might show that to you guys next time. What exciting things do we have happening?
Going to California.
Going to California? Oh, I don't think I've told you yet. So I'm going to a tea party in 2 weeks.
Okay.
So when we moved here to Fort Worth, I joined an amazing group on Facebook called Girlfriends of Fort Worth. I wanted to get plugged in, meet new people, my neighborhood and our community. So I joined a Bunko group. So if you guys know what Bunko is, it's a dice game. Yeah, 12 players, and it's about a 2-hour game. And we meet once a month, and we host at every player's home once a year. So there's 12 players, so it's 1 month for 2 hours, and it is it's so much fun. I've got to build some great relationships and connect with other women here in town, and it's just fun building those friendships and creating those friendships. So I love it. So I've got a friend there who's hosting. She invited me to a tea party, and so I'm going to a tea party. So I got to get an outfit for that.
Oh no.
We let's see. We have our family reunion coming up at the end of the month. So my Valverde family, who I know you guys watch this, I'm looking forward to seeing all of you there. I know a handful of you guys are not going to be able to be there this year, which I'm bummed about, but those of you who are going to be there, I'm excited. So we've got, I think, 3 of my cousins who live in Texas out of the 4 are actually going to be going out. So it's exciting. So Texas is going to be represented in California for the reunion. So we're excited to see everybody and hug everybody, and I can't wait to see everyone. So we got Colorado, I think maybe Washington,
Oh, going to the.
going to the reunion. So Colorado, Washington, Texas,
I thought you were like
maybe, no, maybe New Mexico. Yeah, hopefully that would be fun to see everybody. I'm looking forward to it. And then we are spending a week in San Diego, visiting family and friends. That's going to be our year vacation, and we are excited. So we miss our friends and family in San Diego a lot. So we're trying to convince them to move out to Texas. By the way, if you're looking for a house, there's one down the street from us here in our community. It's the same model and floor plan as ours, and it is also $25,000 less. So, if you're interested in wanting to move to Texas and be our neighbor, reach out and ask us, and we'll send you the info. It is a pretty cool house, I'm not gonna lie. It's actually the model home, and so it has all the bells and whistles, and it's really nice. So, yeah. So if you're interested in moving to Texas, why is this not working? There we go. If you're interested in moving to Texas, let us know, and we'll send that to you. Something fun that we've been doing, or you've been doing, is gardening. So you've been working. The fruits of his labor have been absolutely delicious. I just have to say that.
There hasn't been much, but we've been.
Hey, it's still fruits of your labor. You've been working hard and taking care of those plants, making sure they stay alive and that they produce. This is actually the first year that anything's produced. We had a few small ones, but we're getting actually more than a handful of blueberries, blackberries, but more on that later. We'll put a little snippet from this morning of us enjoying the fruits of Jamie's labor. Yeah. So that's pretty much sums up what we've been doing. Looking forward to our trip. We've got a family wedding, which we're excited about, the following week in California, and it's our first wedding this year, yes, and I think it's our only wedding this year that we're attending, as far as we know. Our friends are expecting another baby, which is awesome while we're in California, so I'm praying that baby comes when the baby wants to come, but we are looking forward to meeting that new little one. So that's baby number 4 for them, and we are excited to be Auntie Crystal and Uncle Snacky Boy. That's him. That's what the kids call him. So yeah, we're excited for that. And I think that's it. We don't have any other plans. Once July and August hit in Fort Worth, we don't do anything. We just stay home. I work full time, and we stay home, and we don't go outside. If we do go out, it's to get into the car, and then get out of the car into wherever we're going, and then back into the car, and then back inside our house, because it's hot. Last summer, they had record-breaking days of temperatures over 110 degrees.
How many days was that?
It was good over 40, I know that.
Was it really?
Between 40, 45-ish, I'm assuming. And it was hot, but it was manageable. So
It's not bad.
it's not bad. It really isn't. So yeah. Why are you laughing?
I feel like that's the big thing. Oh, it's so hot in Texas.
You can't do anything outside. Well, you can, but it's
You do it in the morning.
do it in the mornings.
You don't do it for long.
Yeah, you don't. So, yeah, like stay inside, stay cool, stay hydrated, and yeah. So once September comes around, September's starting to get a lot cooler. You still have 90-degree temperature, but it's the humidity is not as bad. And then October hits and it's nice again, and then November gets cold, and I'm looking forward to that.
October was kind of warm, wasn't it?
October was still warm. Yeah, it was in the 80s. We had high 80s in October. So.
We're used to being cold.
I know. Yeah, so, but we're gonna just enjoy our home this summer and just enjoy each other's company and hopefully be building some more friendships and inviting people over for dinner. We like to do that at least every other week.
Get a smoker.
Yeah, that's our goal. That's our next goal, is to get a smoker. We can start working on brisket and doing it Texas style. brush up on that because I will say the very first, we had a smoker in California, and the very first brisket he made was absolutely amazing. The last one that he made, he said it tasted like hot dogs.
Was that the last one I made?
Yes, that was the last one he made. He said it tasted like hot dogs.
It tasted like hot dog.
But I couldn't. But I will tell you, I'd much rather have a steak on the smoker, especially a ribeye on the smoker versus the grill. It just has a better flavor. This my opinion. So.
It's crazy what you know, the smoker just had to come out better.
Yeah,
Bacon.
bacon.
Bacon also.
Yeah, it's really good. I love the shrimp with bacon on the skewers. That was. I'm not a big seafood person, if you know me, but I will eat shrimp every so often. But once you make shrimp with bacon, like you can't go wrong. It doesn't have that fishy taste aftertaste, so it's very enjoyable. But anything with bacon is good. Really is. So. All right, so I think that's all we've got for today. Thanks guys so much for watching our videos. I know we haven't been consistent in posting these, but I think it's just time constraint for us.
We have a couple
Snippets. We might put a little snippet together. We did have family come in, and maybe we can do a video on that. My aunt and my uncle, my Tia Becky and my Tia George, and my BFF cousin Debbie came out for 10 glorious days, and I'm not saying that to be sarcastic. I absolutely loved having them here. It was a breath of fresh air to have family here, and we had a blast trying different things, showing them our city, showing them all the towns around us, and of course all the barbecue and Buc-ee's and all that fun stuff. So, yeah. So maybe we'll do a video on that. So we'll see if they approve it. They'll never know. My Tia Becky, my Tia George will never know. Just kidding. Yeah, we love you. We miss you. And thanks for watching. If you guys like our videos, subscribe to our channel. I know that sounds cheesy. It always sounds cheesy when I say that, but
It sounds cheesy when anybody
I
says
know. But I just want to say thanks, guys, so much for being a part of our lives, and we just appreciate you all. We love you, and reach out, come and visit us in Texas. We would love to show you around and have you guys experience our Texas culture. Talk to you soon.